So today I will be using these Papermate mechanical pencils just for this simple drawing. And I was also thinking about using these Prismacolors. They're really good and I really recommend them. I think they're really nice. And maybe I use them in the future in another video. So first, to start off the drawing, you want to make a circle. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like, you don't need to put a cup down or anything circle down to do it. And then I make a line straight down the middle of the face to help where I place like facial features and stuff, etc. LOL. And a line across. After that, I place circles on the face, which I got from a YouTuber. It's a little technique, especially when you want to do big eyes, and it helps where you place them and how you curve the eyes and all that. And then I put a little oval under the biggest circle, which is where the nose will go. And then I start drawing my eyes. Okay, now that I've done the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and erase the pencil markings that I had before. And I'm going to start creating the eyelids. And it's really simple to create. Okay, so now that I got the eyelids down, I go ahead and I make another little circle within the right eye. And I do this lightly until I feel comfortable enough to make it darker. And then I go ahead and I go do it on the left eye. Okay, so I got the new eyelids down pat, so I start creating my nose, and I do this by making two little slits in the nose. And I'm going to erase all those pencil markings because right now they're not needed anymore. And then I make the two little side nostril parts. I don't even know what to call them. But I create those, and then I go ahead and I shade under the nose so it can make the tip of the nose become like a little more shinier and apparent. Really simple, right? Look how it just kind of pops out. And now I just darken the eyelids or fix it up a little bit because I just feel like it doesn't look right. Then I make this 8 figure on top of the eye, which I learned from another YouTuber, which helps make some nice arch eyebrows. It helps a lot. Like, I really recommend doing it. I love making eyebrows on the face, but what I hate doing is making the lips because I feel like it's so hard. Like, I go over it so many times and recreate it. But I make a little oval under the face and I start drawing the lines. LOL. Okay, so another technique I learned from a YouTuber was to draw these like squiggly lines that are like some type of like exoskeleton towards the face, and it helps create the shape of the face. So when you start outlining the outside of your character's face, it comes off with the cheekbones and all nice and stuff. So after outlining her face, I go ahead and I start making the pupils. And then I make these shine marks because the light's going to be shining in her eyes or whatever. Then I start coloring gradiently, and I color dark to light. And I always leave the bottom of my eyes white because I want to make it seem as if the light is actually shining in her eyes and that her eyes not all one color or whatever. Then I go ahead and I shade in the white part of her eyes to make it not all one color because it just doesn't look attractive to me. Then I start making the ears. I know I might be going a little bit too fast, but I just finished up the neck and stuff, and the face looks like it's finally coming together. So now I start shading in the sides of the nose, which is like the bridge, like it creates the bridge of the nose, and this makes the nose come out a little more apparent than it had before. It just makes it pop a little bit, so it looks way better. Looks way better. And the middle of the nose looks like it's a little bit highlighted, and that's the point, to help make it apparent. I don't like to shade my faces too much. But, yep. Okay, so the drawing came out looking pretty decent. Like, I've done better, and I have like better drawings that I've done, but this is pretty okay, and I hope to help you guys. But I feel like I didn't shine light on doing the hair and stuff, and I usually sped up on things like that, and like the contouring, etc., in that it should have been explained more. But I hope to get to do that in other videos that I make, because I feel like that's what a lot of people need help on. So yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video, and I hope to help a lot. I'm planning to make like more in the future, like more than drawings and stuff like that. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe.